Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I am the Courageous Spider, and today we're going to begin our first episode of Mass Effect 2. Oh yeah. Guys, I can't wait to show you my favorite game out of all the Mass Effect games because this is my personal favorite. I really love Mass Effect 2. This is kind of what got me into the Mass Effect trilogy. Pretty much 12 years ago, I rented it on GameFly just because I was curious, it looked fun, and then I just got hooked on it ever since. So this was my gateway into the trilogy. And I can't wait to show you guys just how excited I am just to play this. Oh, and the music. Sorry, this is just really brings back nostalgia of just opening to this to the first time. It's truly phenomenal. I just really enjoy this game in particular. It's just, yeah, that music right there. You really don't get music like that anywhere. Just makes it so special. It's like that triumphant feeling after all of that hard work. There's really no other feeling that can describe it. Okay, I'm sorry everyone. I kind of rambled on a little too much, so let's get into this. Alright. Now, new game. Import enemy character, Commander Shepard. Alright. And yeah, normal difficulty, auto level up, subtitles. Yeah, let's have this on for the streamers who aren't able to see very well. And just, yeah. Squad power usage on, autosave, perfect. Alright. Then, yep. Commander Shepard, 53. I guess I could have leveled up a little bit more, but I didn't want to. And soldier, specialization, psychological profile, yep. Survived Rex, poor Ash. Save Council, Captain Anderson. Alright. Let's do this, everyone. Sorry, I'm just swept up in the moment. Don't mind me.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
You didn't do a good job of it. Sorry. One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Citadel is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate... Well, I guess I didn't get a chance to read. Hopefully you did. Got to read through all of that. Normandy SR1. Love this intro.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
And there's the ambush. Poor Presley.
Presley!
Kinetic
And
barriers
it is
down. Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
And oh, there's Kate. I don't remember Kate wearing white armor.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon the ship. I'm not leaving either.
No time to argue.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker. Commander! Kate, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh, man. They really upped the graphics in the second game. I also really like the escape pods here. Oh, the Fort Normandy. Yeah, usually always get we are in second game.
Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
But yeah, I guess they do change it up.
Heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
I don't know what the criteria is for changing, but
Baby, hold together. Hold
yes.
together.
Wow, that's just amazing. Yeah, this really took my breath away. Just first time playing this, and this happens, so I didn't even know what to think of it. And Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The
Don't throw your
Normandy's
life
wrong.
away.
Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack!
Oh.
Watch the arm!
Go, go. Shepard. That shocked me the first time I've played it, and that happens. Like, the main character just dies. So yeah, that was just really good. I haven't been like really that shocked in a video game in a long time, where just that scale happens. And Mass Effect Genesis, an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? We're good. But it is pretty neat they added that feature. And it's a comic. Ugh.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
And then, of course, this happens where Shepard just gets resurrected from the dead. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, when they said we can't lose Shepard, you didn't do a good job the first time around. At least you're able to resurrect him. And Shepard is back into the living once again. There he is. And accept imported face. Well, I mean, you don't really need to change the default face. It's just perfect the way it is. Soldier. I'm actually, well, I don't know. I kind of really like the Sentinel, but I don't know. I also do like the Soldier just because I get to have so many weapons at my disposal, and yeah. And second, I just really like to have options with weapons, especially because the assault rifle, like, that's just my go-to. And your cheaters get access to falling bonus powers. Flashbang grenade, nice. John Shepard, Earthborn, War Hero, Soldier, Flashbang, go. Sorry if I remain quiet at times. I just want to really take in those Mass Effect moments. Just, you know, be respectful and all.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
There she is.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
And first time Shepard woke up. Now the second time he woke up. Ooh, that wasn't even good there, Shepard.
Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
I'm surprised Shepard's already battle ready, even though he's been comatose for 2 years.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from it. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from some attacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding
Alright, I gotta get used to this. This plays different. There we go. It's amazing how different all three Mass Effect games play. It always messes me up every time.
Shepard,
And...
security makes a closing in on your position.
Ah, where's my assault rifle? I need my assault rifle. Ah, and my sniper. Yeah. And you're just without an arm. Take that.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Thank you, Miranda. And you gave me some more of that thermal whip. Oh, and before I forget, there we go. Flashbang grenade. What have you be R1? Maybe L1, and there you go, Disruptor. Oh,
Don't waste time. I can't
sorry.
keep distracted for long.
Oh, I can't help it. Civilians are just dying all around me. Oh boy. Yep. And come next. Bring it. Yeah.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry.
Uh-oh.
Get to the door. Run.
Gotta go. Whoa.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll find you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Hold out, Miranda. I'm coming. And oh. Ah, there you go. And yes, give me that good money. Oh yeah.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
There she
Major
is.
organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
And that's the efforts of Shepard reconstruction. Oh, wait, not this way. Ah, this way. Let's do this. I know Shepard's able to run more in this game. That's what bugged me in last one. And sorry, but I just he's splattered.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
That's why I like her.
Incoming!
Hello? Jacob. Oh. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Miranda? Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor.
No kidding.
I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Why are they attacking?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I'll just be straightforward. I'm not a fan of Jacob in Mass Effect.
It's your station,
Sorry.
Jake. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Let's do this. Cool. Get him, Jacob. Take that.
Falling back.
Alright.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Hey, no.
Before we go
questions.
anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Who are
What's
you?
your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Well, it amazes me that I actually made a spin-off game featuring Jacob and Miranda, but it was a mobile game, and, well, the rest is history.
When I first woke up,
Someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
I mean, gunfire and explosions, that's just a daily thing.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Mm-hmm. And
you said they spent 2 years rebuilding me?
Injuries.
How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
No kidding. Project
What can you
Lazarus.
tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
And attack on
Do you know
station.
anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Suspicious.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Good, good.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
And yeah, that's
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alright, let's go save this world, somebody. Yeah.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
I'm pretty sure Wilson just said, no shit, Sherlock.
Wilson, find...
How many mechs do you have?
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B. Hurry.
I'm coming. Whoa. Hang on, is there... Yeah, before we rescue you, Wilson, I'm just gonna open up the laptop. You can blast.
To evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I don't know why they didn't alter Shepard when they had a chance.
Shepard, down here!
Sure.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Yes! I get it! Shut up! Oh, my gosh, I get it. Metagel. There. You say it once, you don't need to say it twice.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Uh-oh.
We're gonna overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
I love it how you went erratic to just calm in seconds. There you go.
That's it. Let's get out
Also,
of here.
why were you just next to that, you idiot?
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
And why would Cerberus save me?
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then, they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man? But yeah, I'll never work for Cerberus.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Yeah, I'll tell your boss what I think of him in his stupid, elusive man-esque face. After I get some money, of course. I do like this adrenaline. Really helps out. Oh, yeah, let's go over here. Go. Flashbang. There we go. Alright, there we go. There we go.
I've got him.
Whoa. Okay. There we go. There we go. Take him out. I need my assault rifle. There we go. Whew. That was a workout and a half. Oh, bypass save. Forgot this minigame. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. Right. So they really made a little bit more of a challenge, but still, it's not that bad. It's actually pretty easy. Just about button mashing.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
And that's what she said right in the beginning. Man, I love this game. Sorry, I just really get swept up in the moment. And here we go.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Damn.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
That was your idea of due process? Judge, jury, and executioner?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Jeez, okay.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
These two aren't really important since, everyone else is dead. And location during attack, not really.
I had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
The recap. 2 years?
Did you say 2 years?
I think you already asked that question.
Long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I had no choice.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It was a hard choice.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Well, thank you. And customized gear. Armor. Oh yeah, I forgot you can have plenty of customization. Man, I really love the Mass Effect 2 armor. It's just really good. But nah, I don't really need to change it, just because it's perfect on its own. And casual appearance. Ooh. Yeah. No, that's casual. I also like of how these two outfits, the hoodie and the leather jacket, they weren't in Mass Effect 2. You usually had these other outfits, but these two weren't in Mass Effect 2, just Mass Effect 3, and they were exclusive items that you pre-ordered. So I'm really happy that they put in Mass Effect 2. Kinda wish they put in Mass Effect 1, but it's alright. At least I get to have my leather jacket and jeans. Although, hoodie or jeans? Leather jacket. Gotta look cool. Oh, there you go. Here we are.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my
You
friend.
need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
And the abductions?
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
And why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
And
fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
And Alliance aid.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Maybe I believe.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to
Miranda
trust him?
killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Do I even have a choice, Elusive Man?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Yeah. Kinda did miss the resource. And metals in Mass Effect 2.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
And thanks for
I
resurrecting
never got a
me.
chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We don't have
We
to
have
be
to work
enemies.
together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I meant you as a person.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Thanks. And
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
What?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he was in charge
I'd
then.
say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Well, maybe it did, maybe it doesn't.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Thanks. Really insightful, Miranda.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
How about you, Jacob? You're at least a little bit more friendlier.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Those
I
colonists
just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Well, sort of.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You're in the Alliance?
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
What the hell's a Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
And Jacob,
why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
And
do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now then, on to the mission. Excuse me. Shepard escaped attack on the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survive. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was our only mole. Regardless of the cost, Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. Always did love that mission ringtone for a job well done. And yeah, oh yeah, I got the good stuff now. I do love these import bonuses. They really give a boost. And since I'm playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition on a new account, I don't really get the complete Mass Effect 2 bonus import, so that's a little bit of a bummer. That's okay. Got plenty of making up to
Should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Well, Shepard's authority.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Very well. Someone could still be
First
alive.
priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I mean, it's still a first priority. See if there are any survivors. And here we are. Me and my first team. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me my assault rifle. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, wrong button. Sorry. Sorry, that was a premature grenade. I'm giving them a warning. Just in case they try to mess with us. Spawn. Yes. Mastery. I'm just going to do this. Just so that way, you know, easily get this up and running. So incendiary, cryo, concussive. And of course upgrade you as well, and upgrade you as well. There we go. Kinda want to upgrade everyone's personal
Looks like
stats.
everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Yeah, no kidding. And yep. Do appreciate the running improved.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Well, there's about to be battle here soon because we got our guns out. And open.
Security systems disabled at the other corridors.
Uh-oh.
Enemies in front!
Robot dog! Robot dog! Whoa. Help. Thank you. Back here. Miranda, help. Help! Help! Thank you. Ow. And take that. Ow. There you go.
Should have recognized us as human.
There.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my gosh. What's nice is that if you actually get extra resources, they just give you money for it, which I really like that. And ta-da. More money. Oh yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet money. And let me go throw this. There we go. And take that. Oh, you're not dead? Now you are. Quarians!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Tally.
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
I'll prove it's me.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Oh, Tally, I love your smart-ass answers.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent.
Oh,
Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Why did Vitor come here?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Well, we need a team up.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
And why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Oh, is that right, Tally?
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
We've been spotted.
Oh, hello. Didn't notice you there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Take that. Yeah, take that. You like that? Oh yeah. Come on, you can't take out the Shepard. Yeah. I kind of forgot about the elbow move. Gosh, I love the elbow move. It's just so good. Excuse me, Miranda. I need to get through here.
Use overload armor.
Oh, good idea. Take that. Where's you? Oh, take that. Good thing I got this weapon. Yeah. Cool.
Target down.
I got it. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. There you go. Oh. And oh, Miranda.
One left.
Oh.
Shepard, Proza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
I'm coming, Tally. And I do appreciate that little objective marker. Helps point in the right way. And uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you, adrenaline. Oh. Hang on, look out. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Whoa.
Target down.
We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Proza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We're coming,
We'll take
Tally.
cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
And there. I'll be right
Affirmative.
here. Go, you two. Fight the survival. Oh, man, that's... Ooh. Turned into a meat grinder. Oh, man.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is
But
going to
we
be one
will.
tough son of a bitch to take down.
Oh, yeah. We're going to take him down. And...
Overload will take out their shields.
Eat flashbang. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, help. I got it. Alright. Grenade launcher. Oh, no! Ooh. Take that. Oh. Little help, Miranda. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Woo! That was a doozy. I just need to make sure that Tally's alright. Oh man. That's a doozy of a boss fight right there. Especially with all my upgrades. Now, Tally! Are you doing alright? I'm coming, Tally. There you are.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. There's just one glowing green door there, so... Not that hard to miss.
I'll take it.
Ah, yes. My first research. Iridium, perfect.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. To hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe
Nobody's
now.
gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to
I
hide.
actually like these paradigm functions.
human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What the hell is that?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
How did Vitor escape?
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
How about join us, Tally?
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
What's the mission, Tally?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Very well, Tally. Peter goes with you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
And yet you don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
And the interest in humans?
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Omega-4 relay?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
And what aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I can't do it alone. I may be Commander Shepard, but I need an army.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I have a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
And how about Tally?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Damn you.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to
Best
locate
buddy,
him.
no.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
And Rex.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Tuchanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I
get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
We'll be ready. I'm a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Is that in order?
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Normandy SR2. The Normandy is back alive again. Once more ready to fly into the endless sky. I love this reveal every time.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The Normandy once more flies. collectors confirmed as a source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Horny survivor Vitor returned Tali Zora to the migrant fleet. Will examine his Omni Tool data for anything useful. Back as better as ever.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Well, Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not combat. I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yeah, salute back to you, Jacob. Galaxy map. Private terminal. I did like the private terminal feature. I thought that was a great addition. Elevator, captain's quarters, tech lab. So yeah, first things first, Professor Morden, then Archangel. I have a system. Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your team, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega, where he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. And then lost contact with Survey Ship, and then Admiral Hackett. Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from an attack of the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crew men, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that those heroes' families might find some closure. Godspeed to you, Commander. Retcon Hood, Overlord. One of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them on the planet Ite Typhon system in the Phoenix Massing Cluster. Please use care in this matter. Okay. Rendezvous with Kasumi Goto. At great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequal at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to the Sakura ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual input. The password silence is golden to begin rendezvous. Oh, so many. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. And then after the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Thank you, Ascension, for reactivating my Rich Spectre gadgets.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
And who are you?
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I miss your red hair. I miss when Kelly Chambers was a redhead.
I'm glad to have you on the team.
And the freckles.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
The one thing I really don't like in Mass Effect 2 is that if you want to have fish in your private cabins and to have someone help them feed for you while you're gone, you basically have to keep flirting with Kelly until she's invited to your cabins, and then she'll ask if she can take care of your fish.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
That's what I don't really like about this.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that
Isn't
all?
that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You're a counselor?
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
And what do you think of Cerberus?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
Does Cerberus hate
Sounds
aliens?
like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
That's
I
not a great
love
analogy.
humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
I mean, that's great and all, but Cerberus is against them.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person.
Clearly.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
And
How
are
do you
you
feel
happy
about
here?
being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest
Oh.
threat known to humanity.
Do you have a script somewhere?
Terrified, but mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I don't really want to do this, but fine.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Well, unfortunately, Shepard only has eyes for one.
I better go.
Sorry, Kelly.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Not that there is anything bad with you, just Shepard only has eyes for one person. And unfortunately, she won't be available till much later. And flight controls. I kind of forgot that you can just close this.
Op check is clean.
Yep, object is clean, and I don't really want to do that. I want to open this up and see that. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff.
2
That's
years and everything hits the crapper. That'll teach you to die on me.
Oh, shut up. You're glad to have me back.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Jeez, okay, Joker.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
Oh, come on, Shepard.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked.
No kidding.
Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
Well, 2020, 2021 happened, so yeah, we're all a bunch of downers.
Yes, Shepard.
And let's talk about you.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Who are you?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Oh, great foreshadowing, Edie.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown.
Jeez.
On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's very impressive. We would easily win in firefights with you.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why is there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Well, yeah, that's true. You can't argue
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Great.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
It's like
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
How about you and Joker?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is
ajar. Nice.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Building
on Cerberus replicate most.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other in this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Well, I guess there's not really much.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Yeah. Yay! Which more people are here? Now then, go ahead and talk to Jacob. Here you are.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
It's a risky assignment, Jacob. Don't you know?
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What kind of Cerberus?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
And salute. I'll see you later. Still not my favorite, but that's okay. Actually, let me expect my loadout. So this art, I'm not really a fan of the art projector, so I'll stick with the grenade launcher. At least until I get the M92 cane. Oh, I love that.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Kelly, I swear. This is kind of why I don't really like Kelly, because she'll do that every single time. These are all the same messages. I forgot to mark them as read, isn't it? There. No messages. Happy. Man, I forgot how Kelly just... That's the biggest downgrade is Kelly just reminding you repeatedly that if you have private messages or not, and she just kind of lies to you about private messages. So, group orders.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Good point, my buddy. There it is. The drive core. Oh man, it's beautiful. So gosh, damn beautiful.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Sorry, I just had to do it. I don't even know why it is green. Like, it easily could have been red. Like, right now. Like, it could have easily been red for the opposite gender, but I guess not. Can't have that security measure.
Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Speaking of which, do you have doilies? I want to see you in those.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day.
Thanks.
Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Need
I
anything?
have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Okay,
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Well, give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Why did you join
How
Cerberus?
did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
That reminds me, what are your responsibilities?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical, I make sure they're all clean and running.
Janitor and cook?
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands, most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Nice one. And
How do you
thoughts on
feel about
Cerberus?
working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Kind of forgot that these are all sleeper pods. Never really paid them any mind because no one ever uses them. Dr. Chokwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Is it me or did Dr. Chokwas get a facelift or something?
I'm shot. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Why would you lead the Alliance, Doctor?
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You needed a fly.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Why would you join Cerberus?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
And odds of
There's
survival.
a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you another one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
And yep. Alright, so let's go down into... Oh, sorry. I completely forgot about Miranda. Miranda. How's it going? Tell me your life story.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Who is the Elusive Man?
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
And what
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structures similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
And goals.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions.
Oh,
but he's
boy.
very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
And tell me your life story.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Oh, that's cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
And you're genetically modified?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So you're perfect.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
That's true. Well, thank you for your life story, Miranda. I'll be coming back so that you can tell me more.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Kind of surprised she actually ended up a little bit more giddier than the first time they've met. Where she just shuts you out. And wiring station. Yes, fill out. And actually, I know that there's no one down here, but I'll just take a brief look. Man, I forgot, like, this intimidating red glow. I don't even know why it's here. It's just like a red glow in the basement, like somebody's going to lurk and take you down. And there it is. Oh my gosh. God, of how intimidating the drive port could be. Even more so than the last one.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
And yeah, so it's just kind of... So it looks like Gabby also had a facelift. It's kind of strange.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Also, why is your lip glowing, Gabby? Just a thought.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
How about you, Gab?
Why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
And feelings on
What do you
Cerberus?
think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Daddy bags. Good one.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Shore leave, of course.
Area. Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see you.
I told you he would.
Oh, as you know, Gabby, I probably would have never came down here. Probably would have left you engineers to rot. Just kidding, but still. And I'm gonna actually really go out the up the loading time here so you're not stuck in the elevators. Yeah. And yep, I don't even know what this is. I think this is like a shelf in the wall. I think. I don't know. So yeah, here's the shower, here's the toilet. Yep. And yeah, this is just luxurious. Oh my gosh, man. This is like so luxurious as a comparison to the last Normandy. My messages, all my Medal of Honors, and this is where my collectible hunt begins. The only time I actually bothered to collect something. Yeah, it's like sound music. Oh yeah. Actually, where is Edie? Edie!
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
The only thing that I wish that happened in the original Mass Effect 2 game is that you could customize your private quarters. You know, I'm not complaining about it, I just, you know, wish that there was a little bit more. But it's alright. Can't customize everything, I suppose. And, alright, enough exploring. Let's get down to business. Open the galaxy map. So here we are, and as you can see, they definitely made some changes where they added a fuel system and a probe system, unlike the last game. So yeah, you usually have to do a lot of exploring and finding different planets, and then probing them, and then yeah, it's just a whole thing. So let's see. Yeah, and then of course I'll just go ahead and do some more resource gathering.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
Yeah, don't mind me. Don't worry, I'll be sure to
upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Thank you, Edie. I'll be sure to do some resource gathering in my spare time so I'm not wasting stream time doing this, because this can get extremely boring. I'd rather not waste people's time with me just gathering resources so I can upgrade. So that is one thing that I don't really care about.
Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched.
That is one thing, is that I kind of wish that we had less resource gathering. Because that's kind of what takes it away a little bit, is having to, you know, get so much resources. Oh, and collector chitin armor. I'm good on that. Let's see. There you go.
Launching probe.
And need a lot of platinum. Push me. And it's depleted. So yeah, let's go ahead and leave that alone. Let's go ahead and get into Omega. Here's this Villaneo scummery. Omega. Yeah, at least they've really upgraded the loading time so you're not stuck forever watching the same animation twice in a row. Oh, and here's Miranda, and oh, and I forgot that you can cycle their appearance. That's okay, I'll wait on that before. Shepard, I'll wait until I get 4 and then completely upgrade out their equipment. No armor yet.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Oh, relax. I'll go there when I want to.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
When I feel like it.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Thank you, Edie. I appreciate it. So here's Saeed. Oh.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
How much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
And who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
No.
Tried to lead
Damn.
a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
And you
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Damn, must be a lot for you to say that.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No, he didn't.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Oh, leg shot.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
That was Saeed Masani, ladies and gentlemen. You either love him or hate him. And for me, I think he's alright. Okay, everyone, you know what? I think this will do it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me in this first episode of Mass Effect 2. Yep, as you can see, we went on to an exciting start. Ship blew up, Shepard died, Shepard came back to life thanks to these two, and now Shepard has joined forces with Cerberus. An unexpected turn of events. So now, and of course, never mind. So now we'll go ahead and save, and I'm going to call the stream here. And that will do it for today. So I won't be doing any more streams until next Saturday. So until then, thank you all so much for watching my superheroes. And as always, I will see you later. Bye-bye.